For us, it was all about how can we unify the division. We had 3 champions, Habazan, Price, Jonas. And that's what it's all about. It's about the best fighting the best, and it's about putting on the biggest fights that we can. Of course, selfishly, we knew how big that Jonas-Price fight would be. And so we wanted them to do the business. Lauren Price was emphatic and looked phenomenal and looked like she's clicked in a few more levels. And Natasha Jonas, I thought, was flawless. And that's what I wanted to see. No signs of aging, no signs of dropping. She fought against a very, very tough Ivana Habazan and made her look average and won every round, in my opinion. So, fantastic performance. Sets up a huge fight. The response has been enormous for that Royal Albert Hall event. It's going to be something very, very special. And, really looking forward to it. The winners, we're going to find the winners. She had to do the business, so did Lauren. And before that fight, that was the agreement. Winner stays on. Hopefully we can have a unified champion by the end of it. Goes on to undisputed. Michaela Mayer is that other world champion at the moment. So let's see what happens on March the 7th. But it'll be a huge card. We've got some very, very big female fights to announce on that card as well. And should be a very special night. Look, Caroline Dubois will be in there, hopefully in a unification. She'll defend her WBC world title on January the 11th on the Callum Simpson show for the first time. So the idea is she'll unify on that. And there'll be some surprises. I think there'll be some fighters from our stable, some fighters from other stables as well. Possibly something we talked about. We still dream of that Shields fight at 168 over 3-minute rounds. That's the one that we want. That's the one that we've been chasing. That's a legacy fight. That's a fight that Savannah thinks she can win and can secure a legacy. Once you've fought on Clarissa Shields, once you've fought on the best, once you've been unified champion, once you've been multi-weight world champion, there's not much left to tick the box. And for her, Clarissa Shields at 168 over 3-minute rounds is the ideal. Hopefully she can be back out on that card, and then maybe that can set up a huge fight with Shields. Personally, I think they both need each other. What's Clarissa really done that's sent shockwaves around the world since the Savannah Marshall fight? Nothing. Nothing will ever come close, I believe, to that moment in her career at the O2 in front of 20,000 that was streamed and broadcast all around the world in front of millions. She'll never get that feeling again unless she fights Savannah Marshall. So I think they both need each other. The 11th, we've got Adam Azim, as you said. Vidal Riley will fight Isaac Chamberlain on February the 1st. Then Ben Whittaker will return, possibly and hopefully in the rematch that everyone's hoping for. Frazer Clarke will return. Obviously, we'll see what happens with Eubank this week, and we can announce that in the next few days. Martin Bacoli will have his announcement in the next week or so. Joshua Buatsi obviously fights on February the 22nd. So it's all going off, and next year will be a fantastic year. Tyson looks so focused, so much more focused than last time. You can't imagine him showboating this time. You can't imagine him giving it 5%. And the thing that matters in boxing, that mental edge. But I've never bet against Alexander Usyk. I think it's so hard to. I want Tyson to win. I think he's giving himself the best chance. Is he the same Tyson that we knew 2-3 years ago? Maybe, maybe not. So I think it's down to Tyson. What Tyson we see, I don't think anyone can predict confidently, because the last fight was so close and there were so many factors as to what went on. Usyk felt like he should have stopped Tyson, and it should have stopped early, and it should have been conclusive. It wasn't. Tyson will feel like he was cruising in the fight and became complacent and got unlucky. It's those moments that will decide the fight, and whoever's more switched on the night, whoever's prepared, whoever's body is physically as young as possible will win the fight. They're both phenomenal fighters.